All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Gadcast. As always, I'm your host, Mason, aka Guide. Welcome back to another episode. And, well, as always, if you haven't checked out the last episode, make sure you check it out. In the last one, I talked about ranking. I actually ranked all of the live-action Spider-Man films. So those of you might be wondering, where's Spider-Verse in that one? Where's, some of the shows, if you want to know. I had purposely said live-action films because Spider-Verse would have made that even more complicated on that list because I love that film too. But anyways, in this episode, we're going to be talking about something different. Fortnite did just drop their 10th season of Fortnite, their 10th actual season, and I've been playing it and I absolutely love it. And it made me think, it's been 10 seasons and the game's been out for 2 years. So I wanted to rank all of the battle passes. I'm not going to rank the overall seasons because season 10 isn't done yet, but I might do a separate thing based on the events and the map changes and the guns that they added and all that. I will do a separate video about that. But on this one, I'll be ranking all the seasons. Season 1, I don't think ever really had anything. Season 2, though, is where they actually had skins and stuff you could buy. So we're going to include up to that. And I never actually played Season 2, but I did look at it. So I'm going to be ranking it based off the skins and stuff that they added for that and how cool they were and what I liked and what I didn't like, etc. So I'm going to start off with my least favorite season. Probably my least favorite season out of all of Fortnite has to be Season 9. Season 9, in my opinion, had some of the worst map changes. And I know I said I wouldn't include this, but it all is just combining. It had some of the worst map changes. It got rid of the pump shotgun. It had the stupid combat, which I absolutely hate, and the drum shotgun. Let's keep this in mind. And the skins, the tier 100 was very generic and very. It wasn't good in my opinion. I didn't like it at all. The tier 100 skin. It was very basic. It was very simple. The gliders were cool. The futuristic idea was cool. They could have done more with it. They really didn't. And all the rest of the cool stuff they added was in the. Was in the store, and the secret skin that came out later in the season was very bland. I didn't think it was cool at all. I didn't think it was worth it, so I didn't even finish the season. That is why it gets my least favorite spot, because it's the first ever Fortnite season I never finished. So yeah, that is my least favorite. I believe overall season 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9 seasons overall. I'll be ranking, just letting you guys know. So if you're wondering why there's not 10, that is why. Sorry, I blanked there. I had to count. But yeah, so season 10, my least favorite season. My next least favorite season has to probably be I'm gonna go down another one. Season 8. Season 8 was pretty bad. The map changes were okay. The volcano was cool. The skins were they were okay. The lizard guy and the ninja dude and the pirate at the beginning were the coolest skins of the whole thing, in my opinion. But they were the first two you unlocked. The tier 100 was probably one of the worst ones I've seen because it had nothing to do with, the entire season. It was just random. It was some hip hop, like rap girl or whatever. And I just didn't like it because it had nothing to do with the season, and it was pretty bland. It was really dumb in my opinion. So yeah. And then the gliders were pretty dope. I'll give it that. The emotes were not the best. And so that's where it kind of goes on my number 8 spot. My number 7 spot, this one is where it starts to get iffy because I've enjoyed the rest of the Fortnite seasons from here, but only because it didn't. No, I can't. No, that's not true. So I'm deciding this now because I really want to talk about it on here. I'm probably gonna have to go with. Probably season 6. Season 4. Let's talk about season 4. Season 4 is my number 7 spot. Number 1, because I was expecting superheroes. We got like weird robot guys. I don't care. You can say those are superheroes all you want. They are not. I know embargoes and rights are a thing, but also they destroyed my beloved factories in season 4, so I wasn't happy about that. And so they're back now, so I'm happy. But yeah, they destroyed the factories that I love. I'm an OG factory lander. I just never had any footage of me landing there, so I have no evidence backing it up. But take my word for it, I land there like every time now. But factories were destroyed. I hated Divot so much. It was so trash. The skins were okay. The tier 100 skin was so similar to the tier 1 skin that it didn't even feel cool. The tier 100's so bland on that one because it's pretty much the exact same as the first one, just different colors. So they could have gotten more creative there. The Wonder Woman looking girl, the Valor, she was disgusting looking. It was so they tried to do like rip-off versions of other superheroes and it was awful. It was absolutely terrible. So I'm sorry. I don't like season 4. That is my number I believe I said my number 7 spot. Next one down, I'm going to have to say is, in the sense of skins, Season 6 was pretty good. Season 5 was okay. So I think I'm going to have to put Season 3 as the next one down, because I didn't like the astronaut stuff. I thought it was pretty lame. I love John Wick though as the tier 100. That was very good, and that kind of makes it in this spot because John Wick. But there really wasn't much to do with the game at the time, so there wasn't a lot. The meteor thing and the big events that they were doing didn't start happening until next season, Season 4, and it was the worst one they could have done because it destroyed factories, and Tilted still stood. And the reason, by the way, I also hate Season 8, I want to point out, was because they destroyed Tilted, and then the next couple of days they brought it back. And they took out retail. I love retail. I miss it. But yeah, anyways, so back to Season 3. Season 3, the best thing about it was the John Wick skin. Everything else was very bland. The Rust Lord skin was pretty cool because it's a reference to Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy. That was very cool. Very much enjoyed that skin. But overall, that just, that's really about it. With that, I'm not too big on it. So yeah, that's where I think of Season 3. It was where I first started playing, so it has a special place in my heart, but it's also not as good as I remember. But yeah, so the next one down is probably it's definitely Season 7. Season 7 had probably one of the worst map changes that they could have had. I at this point I'm just gonna include them because it makes sense, but I'll probably rank all the events later. But yeah, map changes, just it was very, very bland. I didn't like it at all. It was just the floating island and then a bunch of areas that exploded. It had a very cool event though. It had one of the coolest events with the husks from Save the World, where it had the spawners and you could kill them and stuff. It actually was very, very fun. It was challenging, but it was fun. So that's where it kind of leveled out. And the modes they added were cool. The skins were very cool though for Season 7. I liked the werewolf. I liked the cowgirl that they added at the beginning. There was a lot of pretty dope skins that they added in that season that were pretty good. So that's why it gets the spot it's at. So next season I want to rank here is what we got left. We got Season 5 left. We got Season 8 left, and we got Season 10. So this one I'm gonna have to rank Season 5 as the as my third place spot. Actually, no, sorry, I forgot Season 2. Season 2 is gonna be in this spot because I never played it, but the skins were phenomenal. I liked the night skins. I liked the I liked all the night stuff, and I liked even though it was only 75 tiers at the time, it was really cool how they first started it out, and I really liked the skins. I know I didn't play it, but it was good. I liked it a lot. So if you're going to judge me for putting one that I never played on a higher part, I'm sure a lot of people would agree that Season 2 was great. I'm just saying. It also started the Christmas event that had really cool stuff too. So I'm just saying. That's my opinion. But yeah, Season 2, I can't say much about it, but I saw the skins. They were great. I wish I could have got the Black Knight. It was a really dope skin. Wish I could have got it. So anyways, now my number 3 spot goes to Season 5. Season 5 gets my number 3 spot because it had a very good map change. It added the first ever biggest POI change. It added the whole desert area. We got Paradise Palms. We got the hidden village that they call Westworld. I just called it Outpost because I don't know, it was a separate name. Whatever. They had that little area. They had the gas station. They had so much cool stuff added, and the golf carts were added. Lazy Links was there. I miss Lazy Links. I love Lazy Links. But yeah, they had so many cool things to change. The skins were awesome. The Drift is still one of my favorite skins to this day. The Ragnarok Tier 100 was pretty good for the time, and now no one uses it just because it's too big. I think the skin was too big and bulky. But at the same time, some skins are like that I really like, which I will get to. But overall, the gliders, the skins, the emotes were great in Season 5, and the POI change on the map, one of the best map changes we got. So, that's that. The next one, second place. This was very close, I'm not going to lie. I loved this season, and there was only 2 left. My second place spot has to definitely go to Season 8. Season 8 had some very, very great things. The skins all were amazing. There wasn't a single skin in Season 8 I think I disliked. There might have been a few, actually. I can't remember too much. The Tier 100, the Ice King, was phenomenal. I loved him. The secret skin that they added, I believe, was the Fire King dude or whatever. He was pretty dope too because it actually connected to the story. That is why that secret skin is one of the best. And it's phenomenal. I love what they did. Also, the POI change with the ice and the snow. It was around Christmas time. I loved it. The airplanes I thought were pretty dope. I know they were a little broken, but compared to these new mechs that we have, it's not that bad. And I kind of missed the planes. The planes were a lot of fun. They added the zip lines this season. They added the drift board that season. It was so much fun. I absolutely loved it. Season 8, probably one of the best seasons we're probably going to get in Fortnite, unless they do some crazy stuff. Now that leaves one more season. This was the culmination kind of all the seasons. Season 10 has to get number 1. I'm playing it right now, and I absolutely love it. It's the first Battle Pass I actually bought all the way through. I spent legit more money than I ever have, I think. And not on a... Okay, that's debatable. On a season, it's the most I've spent because I bought the whole thing on day 1. I loved every single one of the skins that they dropped. I loved all the emotes because they're more traversal emotes. I loved all the references to the other seasons, and they brought back my factories. They brought back factories. I absolutely love that. So glad, and I keep landing there every day. I miss it. I love it. It's a great landing spot. And again, it just feels so nostalgic as well as like new. Only issue I have is the mechs, and even still, they said they were gonna nerf them. So I'm trusting their judgment. Super excited to see this. I'm so excited, honestly, guys. This season has been one of the best seasons, the best season that we've gotten, because the gun wraps were awesome, the emotes were awesome, the skins were awesome, the tier 100 is awesome, the knight skin, I'm blanking on the name, and the one that I was using in the video you guys saw, the floaty dude, he's awesome too. I'm trying to still learn these names, but yeah, absolutely love this season. Definitely the best one we've gotten. Highly recommend jumping into Fortnite this season if you haven't yet, because it's pretty balanced. I'm liking the stuff. Only thing I still hate in the season is just the combat shotgun. Get rid of it. And the drum shotgun. Like, just bring it back to the tack and the pump. And bring back the heavy. I love the heavy. That was probably my favorite shotgun in the game until the legendary pump was added, and then I loved that. But yeah. So I know this was a short episode, and I kind of maybe rushed through it a little bit, but I wanted to get something for you guys. It's getting very close to me moving out for college. I'm literally leaving in like 2 weeks. So I'm trying to make as many of these as I can, or do as much video content as I can. I have more stuff coming out for you guys. I have some more Fortnite coming out. I got some. I'll just let you guys see. I got stuff planned. I got some Mario Maker. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this episode of the Gadcast. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you have not. Leave a comment below letting me know about your favorite Fortnite seasons, or what you think of season 10 or the ones that I mentioned. Pretty much all of them, yeah. Let me know, again, everything in the comments below. If you guys are excited for the next episode or excited for new content. Thank you guys so much for watching. By the way, I do want to point out, if you guys notice, my quality on my mic is a lot louder and better. I did get a blue Yeti microphone is what I'm using currently. That's what this is right here. But yep, it runs beautifully. Literally just got it, so this is kind of my video testing it out and using it. I already tested it. It's beautiful. Love the mic. Super happy. It works with my stand too, so I can just have it hanging right here. But yeah, I'm going to quit talking. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I'm very excited to get back into doing this. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a nice day. Goodbye.